Good morning to you.
Good morning, Casey. Good morning to all of you. Yeah, we have an interesting day ahead of us because our temperatures, for the most part during the day, are going to come up just above freezing. So what we're looking at is a wet snow expected, mixing in with some sleet and even some cold rain at times. We're dry at the moment, but that precipitation is going to be moving in as the morning progresses. Now, the pavement's going to stay wet. Obviously, we had plenty of sunshine yesterday. We were in the 60s just a couple days ago. The pavement itself is relatively warm, especially with the precipitation moving in during the daylight hours. So for the most part, our roads stay wet. But on cold surfaces like grass, on your patios, on your deck furniture, there may be an inch or two accumulating in many locations across the area through the day today. And obviously, whenever there's precipitation falling and you're out on the roads, you want to give yourself some extra time. With wet roads, with visibility restricted, just be careful on the roadways as the day goes on. Now, overnight, the temperatures hover around freezing. We will start to dry out, but as soon as the sun sets, things may become a little bit icy outside. So be mindful of that through the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning. From there, the temps jump up to the 50s tomorrow, so anything that has accumulated will melt away. Right now, this morning, we're hovering in the upper 20s and low 30s, so already around freezing to start the day, and our highs do make it into the upper 30s range later on this morning and into the afternoon. Again, we have a warming trend as the week goes on. Tomorrow, we're back around 50 degrees, low 50s as we head into Friday as well, mid 50s on Saturday. Saturday is going to be a tough day with a lot of rain and some very gusty winds, and we continue to see gusty winds on Sunday, so we get a little dip in temperatures back down into the 30s, but into the 50s again. So certainly the trend is up with just a few isolated dips with some cooler temperatures. Early this morning, precipitation still well to our south. We're looking at overcast conditions. Now, as the morning goes on, we'll start to see this precipitation moving into southern New England. And again, that comes in the form of some wet snow, mixing at times with some cold rain and some sleet, especially for coastal locations. There's quite a bit of precipitation. A lot of this stays to our south as the day goes on. So let's go through things hour by hour. Again, by mid to late morning, you start to see snow moving into the area, and we deal with some wet snow falling for much of the afternoon and into the evening hours. Things start to wind down fairly quickly tonight, and we do start to clear out again overnight. Some concerns for some icy conditions, but otherwise we get back into full sunshine for most of the day tomorrow with highs around 50 degrees. So anything that has accumulated today does melt away. And Friday looks like a mainly sunny day with some clouds increasing late in the day, but temperatures around 50 degrees. So what we're looking at today, it's an overcast, cooler than average day, highs only in the upper 30s, but above freezing. So a wet snow, sometimes mixing in with some cold rain and sleet. We're looking at about an inch or two in most locations. There may be some spots in those higher elevations of northern Rhode Island around 2.5 inches, but all in all, again, most of this falls on your grassy surfaces as the day goes on, those cold surfaces as the day goes on. Tonight, we gradually clear out. You'll want to watch for a few icy spots with temperatures around 30 degrees, and then tomorrow, sunshine around 50 degrees, above average day expected. 7-day shows partly sunny conditions on Friday. Overnight Friday, rain starts to move into the area. Again, Saturday is going to be rainy and very windy through the day. We may end as a little bit of some snow on the backside of that system as temperatures drop into Sunday. Again, we're springing forward this weekend. Sunday stays windy and cold, but we warm into next week.
All right, Chelsea.